my friends, and welcome back to The Witcher 3, the Blood and Wine DLC. In yesterday's video, Bank stole Geralt's money, and then he had his portrait painted up here on this mountaintop with a gorgeous view. That's where I was going with that. So in today's video, a few things. I want to do a little bit of exploration, maybe these few question marks here. I'm hoping there will be a fast travel point so we can fast travel back to the city and go and see my painting. So that's the plan, and we'll see how long that takes us. Sorry, Roach, I'm just gonna leave you there because I'm concerned I may ride you off the side of a mountain and inadvertently kill you, because that's how I do with my klutzy self. I do wonder though, is there a quest over here I'm supposed to be working on? Because I have several that I haven't actually done yet, obviously. But we'll worry about that later. I should probably save in case I walk off the side of a mountain. This one's just kind of in the middle of nowhere. There's no road. Okay, it's down. There's gotta be like a cave entrance or something around here, maybe? Perhaps? Well, that's unfortunate. I'm sure I'll find it, but let's go up here to... No. Let's just go up here to this residence. It looks like another vineyard, but it looks like there are beasties flying around it. Perhaps a... what is it called again? Reclaimed site or something? Monster nest. Rokan outpost. Harpies, I think. Yep. Do I have the right sword out? I do. Oh, I don't have my... hang on. Come on. There we go. Where is... there it is. What on earth happened here? Rokan outpost. Okay, there's my marker. Oh gosh, Geralt. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Harpies got their nest here.
Yeah. Samuel Eide's notes. Father's hounding me to do some chores again. With all his nagging, I shall never finish my ingenious mechanism. At least Mumsy supports me and lent me her mirror, along with two others I bought with my savings. I will to test whether the device I have invented will indeed work. But first I shall sum up the beginning of my tale, for the benefit of any who happen upon it only at this moment. My dearest love, Aelg Elise, dwells with her family at an estate snuggled in a valley so deep that between September and March the sun is continually hidden behind the abutting slopes. All the residents of the settlement must live in constant twilight and darkness for these long months. Yet soon, this perennial torture will be but a dark memory. My invention is brilliant in its simplicity. Atop one of the nearby mountains, I shall install a system of mirrors to reflect the rays of the sun towards her manor. That's it, haha, it was worth it. All those long nights spent at the Imperial Academy Library during my studies, perfecting my skills in arithmetic and alchemy. I would like to test my discovery today, but Father keeps shouting doubting that my contraption will only attract a few feeble-minded magpies to doo-doo all over our abode, or even worse, bring in a flock of harpies. But he's always got a problem with everything. I'll wait until he leaves for town, then set up mirrors in a flash. Well, I hate to break it to you, kiddo, but your dad was right. Because there's a lot of poo everywhere. And I don't know how some mirrors were going to be pointed somewhere far, far away and suddenly melts or give them sun. I mean, like, I don't think that's how that works. Can I go in any of these? No. No. So I think we can put away our sword now. So they're all dead, I'm guessing. I mean, it does look like there's bird shit everywhere, basically. Now all these people died. I don't think your mumsy would be very proud of you for that. I need to go back to town and empty my bags because they're getting actually really full. Oh, let's see what's here. I'm getting some repair kits, which is good. I wonder where that road goes. See, there's lights on. Bunch of wine. There we go. Can we, oh. All right, that's one question mark. So what did this say? So the second most popularly cultivated plant in Toussaint, the first being the grapevine, of course, is the olive tree. It is mainly grown for its olives, which are pressed for their oil, but it is also prized among wood carvers. The unquestionable oh my gosh, I cannot speak today. Most cherished tree in the region, however, is the Beauclair oak, which is used in the making of wine barrels. And the most important place in Toussaint for the processing of this tree is the Rocan woodcutters outpost, which is no more, sadly. Well, let's go up here. I'm not sure where this question mark starts. There must be an underground section here somewhere, or I'm completely blind, but let's go up here and then we'll pop back and fast travel, maybe. Maybe we could also just run. Duchaton Crest, Gorgon foothills. Oh, is that like Gregoire de Gorgon? I love the little bridges. They're super cute. I mean, the lights in the distance. It's gorgeous. Vintner's contract. Here you can help a Vintner clear a cave of monsters. But should I? I mean, technically they're the competition, aren't they? Hello, helper. Helper.
Hey ho, Master Witcher.
Hello. I'll be there momentarily. Let me just poke around your stuff first.
Witcher, save us from the beast.
All right. I mean, I suppose I should do the right thing. Ooh, Fauna of the Northern Realms, Volume 2. Bears dwell in the wilderness of the north in its high mountain regions and its area gripped with eternal frost. These animals can even be found where the human eye sees nothing but ice and snow, for they are skilled omnivorous hunters and gatherers, always able to find nourishment of some sort, even in the most hostile conditions. Bears are best avoided. While they are not usually aggressive, it is always a good policy to stay out of the way of any massive and fast-moving animals, in particular, ones equipped with sharp claws and teeth. Well, I mean, they're bears, and like the ones I've seen lately, maybe not so much here, but lately have been like jumbo ginormous bears.
Hey ho, Master Witcher!
Hey ho. Oh. Maybe I'll pick the... Anyway, it's fine.
Hey ho, Master Witcher!
Alright, well let's save and talk to this wine merchant.
You, sir, are a witcher. The very one the Duchessa summoned.
Guilty as charged. And you gotta be someone who wants something from me.
It's like you read my mind. You see, those caves are like cellars the gods carved out for their own stores. Spacious, dry.
Just some monster lives inside him.
A soothsayer. Gods be kelted, a soothsayer. So, will you help?
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Sure, I'll see to it. For the sizable reward I foresee you giving me.
Vintner's contract. Duchaton Crest. Clear the cave of monsters. Okay, sure. Why not? How's my inventory? It'll be fine. We'll go back to town after this. Maybe this will get me to the question marks? It's a ways away, so probably not, but maybe. Let's get out my torch. Oh, I need to make some more... I keep talking about it, but I haven't actually done it, where I need to make some armor dye. Torch is really bright today, Geralt. It's hurting my eyes. There we go. That's better. It's not too dark just yet. Okay, now it's getting darker. Oh, was it the Shaelmaars? The ones that live underground? Right? Using my art. Oh. I just wanted to dig around. Oh, I kind of feel bad. He just wanted to dig around and live his best life underneath the ground like he's supposed to, and they wanted it for their pesky wine cellar. Oh well, such is life, I suppose. Let's see. I think that's the way out, but what was over here? Anything? Anything? Nope. Oh, it's a circle around. Just trying to make sure there's no buried treasure or Witcher gear stuff anywhere. But there's not. Okay, out we go. We can probably put away our sword now. Ooh, grilled chicken sandwich. Doesn't that sound good? All right, Mr. Wine Merchant.
So? Well?
Problem solved. Shaelmaar that lived in the cave won't pester you anymore.
Oh.
Superb! I've gained a warehouse, and you've gained my gratitude.
Oh, show me what you have in stock.
Mind showing me what you're selling?
Oh, let's see. Cheese and wine. Will you take any of my stuff from me? Okay. So Vintner's contract, Duchaton, Crest should be complete. So let's look for that one. While roaming the slopes of Mount Gorgon, Geralt ran into a Vintner who required a witcher's aid. Our hero plunged into the depths of the cave, which proved to be a Shaelmaar's lair. Geralt slew the beast, a feat for which a reward awaited. Pleased, the Vintner was generous, and our hard-working witcher, richer by a few coins, went on his way. We are going on his way. I feel kind of bad about it, but what are you gonna do at this point? Okay, so no luck finding this question mark. I'm wondering, there's got to be something else over here that I can get into it there. That sort of made sense. It made more sense in my head than it did out loud. So let's see. We want to go collect a portrait of the Witcher, and let me see. Then I think after that, I may go do Le Faux and see how that pans out. But we try to get back to the fast travel marker, which is over here, I believe. Yes, here's the little cute little bridge. And the marker I ran right past, as I do. And let's see, we'll go to Grand Place. And then we'll get to where we need to go, and then I'll meditate for a little bit. Just to see how that all pans out. There's the bank where they stole my money. Hooded woman who's probably a vampire.
Summoning a Witcher? Was that truly necessary? And our knights, what are they, chopped liver?
Apparently that
I
is...
would hate to come off as impertinent, but was it not you who won the tourney, Sangrela?
Yes. Okay, well, let me meditate. To morning, at least. And see if that does the thing. Probably not. No, not so much. Okay, let's meditate again. To 8, and then I'll meditate again until 9. Because that seems to be when most shops open. Right? Oh, nope, it's ready now. Oh, my guest room renovations are done at Corvo Bianco.
That could only mean trouble.
Oh dear.
Greetings.
Geralt, there you are. So, our painting. Are you pleased? Is it to your liking? Do tell.
Yeah, it's not quite what I expected.
Not exactly what I imagined. I believe I posed with all my clothes on. Clearly remember that, in fact. Some other details are off, too.
Invalid as a criticism. I depicted you in a more flattering state. The painting has drawn crowds, aroused a great deal of interest.
Can see that. Anyway, some advice for the future. Warn your subjects about your intentions. Your next model might not be so forgiving.
You don't like it. I'm hurt. Perhaps you'd care to buy the painting.
Buy it?
Given our rapport, I shall take a loss. For you, I'll part with it. I will, at a special price.
Oh, how much? 1,000? Yes, I'll buy it. I'm gonna hang it in my house, too.
Why not? It'll make an interesting memento. Though I'd hardly call the price a bargain.
Indeed. Few have the sophistication to appreciate my technique. I sometimes go hungry as a consequence.
All right. At least this way I'll be able to control who sees it. Thanks.
Portrait of Geralt. portrait of the Witcher as an old man is completed. Can we talk to him again?
Truly, I can only speak through my paintings.
That Witcher's rather handsome.
Thank you. But can I buy some more? Where? Someone mentioned I could buy more paintings. I would think it would be like right around here, but apparently not so much. But let me find that quest update since that one is also done. So one day, Geralt got an unusual proposition. A portrait artist, inspired and delighted by the Witcher's singular appearance, asked if he would pose for a painting largely open to the varied experiences life offers. The Witcher agreed to model for the painter. Though he later claimed he was driven primarily by a desire to support the arts, an impulse laudable in and of itself. I suspect plain old vanity might also have come into play. I mean, it would be flattering if somebody wants to paint your portrait. The Witcher and the artist set off together for the countryside, where the beautiful landscape was to serve as a backdrop for the portrait. Once they arrived at their destination, it turned out that some picnickers had occupied the vista the artist had chosen. Oh, okay, that does make sense. I should have connected those dots. To make matters worse, the artist's painting tools had disappeared and the Witcher had to find them. I still don't understand that. I feel like you would not leave your tools of the trade out in the wilderness all on its own. In the end, he could finally get down to posing and was pained to learn that a portrait takes much longer to produce than he had supposed. He did not manage to grow thoroughly bored, however, thanks to a griffin that had swooped in unannounced. Geralt had to defeat the beast to save both the painter and his emerging work. He received payment for posing and learned he would be able to view the finished portrait the next day in the main town square. Geralt finally saw the work that generated quite a lot of interest from the inhabitants of Beauclair. As it turned out, in the portrait, the painter had rendered the Witcher in the nude. Though explicit, the representation was flattering. To this day, I remember the sheepish grin on Geralt's face as he related the tale to yours truly. Oh, that is really funny.
How beautiful.
I'm a little disappointed. I thought I would get to buy more paintings from him. Let's see, bar, innkeep, alchemy. It must be in an area of town that I haven't explored yet or discovered, or it's just like unmarked or something. But I'll wander around at some point to find it. But let's go back to my house. I want to drop off this painting so I don't accidentally sell it. And then we'll go and talk to Regis, because I've been putting that off for, I feel like I've been putting that off for a while now, and I'll go do it today. That was the plan.
Is it truly necessary?
A while ago, but that was the plan. I got distracted by random quests that I just keep finding. It's excellent. Okay, so let's go to my house. Something else had been, the guest room was done. Let's see if my stables are finished now. No.
The days pass.
I mean, Roach is in there, but... Huh.
And what do you get for all
Cat's
that
hissing
work?
at me.
A cook in your back. What's your on in here?
Okay, before I forget, let's most importantly drop off this painting. Although I suppose I could just hang it right here. Let's just hang it right here. I mean, it looks ridiculous, right? Utterly ridiculous. And then let's go and see... Oh, it looks like all of my updates are done. There's another armor stand. There's another one there. I want to hang up all my Witcher gear and my gear from the tournament. There seems to be more weapons racks. Okay. So it looks like this quest might also be done. That's nice. Let's go see the guest room. Oh, that's lovely. Siri would totally love to stay here and come visit. I like that a lot. It's very cozy. I want to snuggle down that bed. It looks comfortable. All right, BB, are we all done now?
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought, with all the work on Corvo Bianco completed, And with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Sure, we should celebrate.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here. And we've cause to open it today. And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit.
No.
Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sapramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
Oh, I like the idea of Geralt retiring on a vineyard, just hanging out, drinking wine on his porch with Triss and Ciri and all his friends, and just hanging out and relaxing. Be lovely. But look, another quest done. So let me find that one. And here it is. So everyone who has even a passing acquaintance with Geralt of Rivia knows it was very rare for the Witcher to be paid for completing a contract. Retainers or down payments, however, were another story. Those would often be given him by the best of employers, those who had no intention of backing out of their side of the bargain, and who wanted the job done and done well above all else. In this regard, Anna Henrietta stood out as one of the best employers Geralt had ever had. Why is that, you ask, dear reader? Why? Because in exchange for agreeing to kill the beast of Beauclair, she gave Geralt the deed to the Corvo Bianco vineyard and promised further payment in gold as soon as Geralt completed the job. Say what you will about her, but no one can deny Anna Henrietta's generosity. A preliminary inspection of Geralt's new property uncovered that the vineyard would need quite a bit of fixing up before it could shine in all its glory. This would be a monumental task requiring aesthetic sensibilities Geralt was not sure he possessed. Luckily, he did not have to take it on alone. Aiding him in it would be Barnabas Basil, his major domo, who Geralt soon learned was an expert not only in the running of households, but also in their remodeling. I have always liked to fill my days with industrious activity, and without a shadow of a doubt, I can say Geralt shared my predilection in this regard. We both prized any chance to toil to make the world a better place, differing only in that I usually used quill and harp to accomplish this, while Geralt did so with his sword. Yet on this occasion, it was Geralt who could bask in the satisfaction that a completed work of aesthetic excellence brings in its wake. When the renovations of Corvo Bianco were complete, Geralt was just as proud of himself as if he had strangled a Kikimore with his bare hands. Okay, that's kind of messed up, but all right. Alchemy. I want to dyes. Darn it, I can only make green and yellow. I want to find a black dye. Anything else to say, Major Domo? Oh, was he passed out? Okay, well, there you go. I do need to head back to town at some point to finish emptying my bags. But I could probably do that on the way to Regis.
Wine! My wife won't know they're mine!
No, we're still a little glitched over here. I have noticed that in this DLC I've seen a lot more I don't want to say bugs, than I have in any of the other parts of the game, at least so far. Although I may not have noticed the other ones either. But let's lay down back in my bed and get another buff. And we'll just sleep for an hour. Although I probably won't be able to go empty my bags now because it's nighttime. But let's try to...
Who would
Whoa.
have thought? Knights trading in wine while some witcher guards the common folk.
I know. Crazy how that happened. All right, let's head back to town. And actually I can head to the tourney grounds perhaps. I think I'll head there. And then I will fast travel down here somewhere. I'll meet you down around here once I've emptied my bags a smidgen and we get closer to Regis. So I will see you shortly. And here we are, back closer to where we're going to meet up with Regis. My bags are pretty well emptied and we're just getting gorgeous views of Toussaint and Beauclair at night because it's beautiful, as always, out here. And all this huge sunflowers. Where are you guys? Just hanging out? Guarding the flowers? I mean, it is a very dangerous job, isn't it? Although it could be some Archespores or centipedes or something awful like that, right? But let's just follow the dots until we find Regis. Kind of excited to chit-chat with him again. What happened here? They're beasties. I feel like when I was running around here before, there were monsters in this wooded area. Mere-lachaise Cemetery. At Bellegarde Vineyard, a famous act of poisoning once occurred which took the lives of a large gang of bandits who were ransacking the area. The folk charged with cleaning up in the aftermath originally planned to burn the bodies, but one pious soul thought even rotten dung diddlers such as they deserved better. Okay. But one pious soul thought even rotten dung diddlers such as they deserve better. There we go. He thus paid for the bodies to be laid to rest in a small cemetery. Mere-lachaise long, lachaise long, I got that. Later Sir Ramon of Duchaton died a martyr's death here while trying to get rid of the bandits' constantly returning wraiths. Oh my. Are there going to be wraiths here? Is it entrance? Oh, I see. It's over there. Ooh, very haunting music right now. Madeline Sadkowska and Matthias Bilski, she a ballerina, he a voltiger, partied so hard they perished from exhaustion. Doesn't sound like bandits. Oh my goodness.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Apparently not. Singa Krezel, artisan alchemist, could kill foes with a single gaze and stop time. Dreamed of traveling to other worlds. Singa, I feel like these are all, they mean something else, and I'm just not that smart enough to know it all. Peter Kriskik, alchemist, was able to raise the dead. Kriskik? Lots of Polish references that I just don't know. And I'm okay. Ooh, look, there's a little house down there. Oh, I'm getting distracted. All right, let's go talk to Regis. We can always come back to the graveyard and wander around and read tombstones later. Right? Oh my god. Crap, that scared me to death. What the heck is going on? Ah. Poison. Poison bad. That was very, very, very unexpected, if you couldn't tell by my jump scare. Martina Lipska, engineer and pug lover, solved the most obtuse technical problems in all the duchy with the grace of a ballerina. I feel like some of these must be like CDPR people, right? God, that scared the crap out of me. Premslavas Vushnik, heroic hunter of insects and pests, spent his whole life exterminating bugs. Now he lies in the earth among them. Like, game bugs? Right? It's gotta be. Jeez, Louise scared the crap out of me. So there's a... Oh, loot. There's a... entrance here. Annabella and Guidon de la Tour, art patrons killed by a poison apple. I think I saw it. Oh, crap. Where are they? Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Ah, poison. Oh gosh, don't fall off the side. Ah, poison. Poison bad.
Show me what.
Alright, that one's dead. That one is dead. Was it just a one? Could have sworn I saw multiple red dots, but... There's one with a candle on it. What's that all about? Carolina Stahira. What's the pleasure in slaughtering a weakling? If you wished to draw blood, draw it from a king. Alright. Let's save. Cross fingers for no awkward cut, but no promises. Let's put away our sword, not scare our friend.
Regis! Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
Probably the other one that we saw around the corner over here. We had to jump down. Oh, wait. Dominique Gonsarovsky loved counting tables. That was the death of her. Oh, wait, there was one more. Pavel Sasko, a man of small stature and enormous spirit, was a hardy and fiery dancer. Sadly, he forgot to eat and perished. We'll like this one too. Maybe it'll keep the bad things away. I'm guessing I have to jump in through here. Okay, wait, that one we read already. Okay, down we go.
Kikimores. That vittles of
Why am I
plenty around
stuck?
here.
I'm stuck. Geralt is stuck. Look, we're stuck. Well, this is unfortunate. Geralt's stuck in the wall. we go. Whew, got unstuck. I was a little nervous there for a minute. I could reload, but like still it's annoying.
Decaying bones. Kikimores must have tunneled into the grave.
Yes, and we also have a bestiary entry for Kikimore something. Kikimore workers. Okay. The old fool came home all black and blue, claiming Kikimores had attacked him in the woods. Who does he take me for? His mates worked him over because he cheated at Gwent. If it had been Kikimores, he'd be dead, and I'd have peace at last. Lavinia, wife of a Beauclair innkeeper. Yeah, that you are accurate. If he ran into Kikimores, he would be dead. He's not a witcher. Kikimores form colonies, making them similar to communal insects such as ants. A Kikimore colony is ruled by a queen and organized into something of a social hierarchy. Kikimore workers take care of hunting food and bringing it back to the nest, while Kikimore warriors defend the nest against attackers. A worker on its own can be easily killed by even a weak person or a child. Oh, okay. It is rare indeed, however, to come across an isolated individual, for Kikimore workers usually move in groups of a few to a dozen or so members. The only defense against a swarm of Kikimores available to a normal person is to flee, and not even that is guaranteed to work. Igni, okay, and then it's insectoid oil. Okay, let's... Okay, we're not... So lots of glitchiness happening. There we go. There's the noise. Let's save. And...
More eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash.
Okay. Ugh.
Some stench. Great.
Oh, he punches it. No, I don't want to get stuck again. Kikimore warrior now. So for some reason, I thought we had already fought these guys in Witcher 3, but I remember fighting them in Witcher 1, I believe. I think I'm confusing it with the Endriga beast. So Kikimore warriors. Then the Kikimore princess summoned all her loyal sisters and off they went. Together they charged the enemy trying to harm their queen. The Kikimore princess and the mountain giants, Cornelius Briggs' dwarven children's fable fragment. It is unknown how exactly it is Kikimores communicate with each other. Autopsies are hampered by the high toxicity of their subjects. Scholars have established that Kikimores do not seem to possess any detectable oracles, or it's fine. One amateur researcher, Count de Salvarez, put forth a theory in his treatise, A Microscope Among Monsters, suggesting Kikimores have a highly developed sense of smell and use airborne particles undetectable to humans to transmit information. This theory has yet to be proven or disproved. Okay. I'm gonna look at the map, but there's no indoor map, so it's not gonna help me. Well, I feel like I'm gonna pause here for today. We didn't find our way to Regis just yet, but I feel like we're getting close. So let's pause here so that there's no awkward cut, and then tomorrow we will find Regis, cross fingers, and have a nice long chat with him and go from there. So as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.
Asleep amidst the trees.